let's discuss about the title race and how they are going to cope with this pressure, because on the forefront, it happened in 2019, Liverpool, 2022, Liverpool did the same thing, fighting for 4 trophies, and they end up losing 2 and winning the 2 smaller ones, who happens to be the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. What is happening? How do you expect Arsenal to go on with this title race?
Oh, first of all, let me tell you guys something. Arsenal is going to win the league. Just have that in back of your mind. I know you will not be happy about this, but let me just tell you, we are going to win the league. We don't get any pressure. When Arsenal they get pressure, don't pass. That pressure time don't pass, because now, just imagine, Arsenal get many key players with the injury already, and you know they affect us. And these guys are coming back. Everybody they talk say, more wait for January, February. You go shock you say that January, February. Now they are our main players. Them everybody go come complete. ARTETA self go come tired to know the kind people wey want to select for the match. You understand? So now wait till they kill Arsenal with that for 3 seasons. Now we will they end second, back to back. God, Arsenal don't to suffer. So this is Arsenal time. This is our time. And at the time we were supposed to show ourselves with this. Now the time we will get the squad depth. Everybody knows say nothing they disturb Arsenal than squad depth. If we don't play well for the starting of the season, as the table turn, you go say this injury them too much. And that injury, and people, you know, say now only you, now you go to cry or cry. You will know where your slippers they paying for leg. Now only you go to cry or cry. And all these rival fans, them they no go know. They just talk say Arsenal na Arsenal. But we now they tell you say we they win the league because of say everything where they disturb us now don't end. God don't already answer our prayer. So forget about anything about the title race. The title race is over, because that period where they expect that period will come more stronger. Like this, we're not even strong. You guys are just singing our praises. We are not strong enough. Just imagine that period where all these Calverts them, Odegaard them, Gabriel Jesus them, everybody go don't come back. Just imagine that kind of squad. And with this, the way we know if you even play me short, talk less of on target. Can't imagine say when my attack come dey more stronger. That is, you know, if he score me and he's sure for me say I go score you. So just forget about the title race. The title race is over. Give it to the Arsenal.
Just as he has explained, most of the players are going to come back, and the title race is over according to Arsenal. This is the first time in Premier League history that title race finishes before December, even before the Boxing Day. And we have just gotten a breaking news that it's only Manchester United that is going to play on the Boxing Day. Breaking news. It's only Manchester United that is going to play a game on the Boxing Day.
Why?
So others will be rested.
Yes, others will be rested because of the commitment they have in different tournaments. That's why they fix only Manchester United to play on Boxing Day.
Okay, because Manchester United is home base.
They know.
Okay, home base.
Okay, over to you, my guy. You know that is another story for another day. So, Mr. George, you know, in as much as you have had the same experience before, chasing 4 trophies on the front, and then you lost 2 important ones, and then won the smaller ones. What can you chip in order to advise Arsenal?
Okay, number one thing to look out to is that it's too early for you to start singing your praises. In just match day 10, you have match 38 matches for the Premier League to be crowned champions, and match day 10, you don't they feel like superstar.
All right.
Waiting you they do number one, you be the first person to do them. Number 2, there are lots of things you're not taking cognizance of. You get to put to perspective the ideas of, say, even though you want to say, okay, you already get injured players and they play well, that means when your injured players come out, you'll be playing better. Now, the one thing you get to understand, say, momentum to now another thing. Momentum for you to keep up that momentum to now another thing we get to give you the league. Last season, Liverpool had this momentum, but up on this point, we still had the likes of Chelsea in that top 3. We have City still chasing. City will never get the challenges where they been get. Even Arsenal too was still pursuing. But you get to at least the end of December, not even January, before you go feel say, okay, nobody they pursue you, because Liverpool is undergoing a transition period. They sold about 7 of their players, and then they're bringing new players, so then they try to make blends with their team.
New top
Man
players.
City, yes. Man City, they undergo the same transition where they lose key players and then they try to find their feet. Chelsea never still even get a reading. They never even get a starting 11 to begin with. Coupled with the injuries where they face. So they never dey stable. So right now, the best time for them to gear points. If you ask me, say, will Arsenal win it? I can say yes, up to 60 or 70% yes. But I will not give them to 80, 90%. It never reach. Because there are a lot of things. Things can change anytime. Mind you, na only 9 points. 9 points na 3 matches. And we know Arsenal to be, even when they play on a good day, to draw, not even lose. If they draw 3-4 matches, we don't bracket them. So it never reach where we go say, okay, yes, they don't run with the league. They never run with it yet.
Okay.
Because there are a lot of things to put into perspective. More could wait make December reach. Then at the ending of December, I know say December, na the period where they play every 3 games.
You dey wait.
So when we don't reach match day 18, match day 17, and it's still dey like this, now we can say, okay, 9 points clear, then we can conclude that they don't
All
get
right,
90%.
talking about the momentum and the momentum, keep the momentum forward. Can Arsenal keep this pressure on when the accumulative pictures comes in?
You see, let me tell you something about this momentum of a thing. You see, Arteta, now one kind coach will be say, he know they forget himself.
Sure.
When they ask Arteta about this title race of a thing, say, what will be the thing when they're advising players? Arteta say, they give them too much advice. He just telling them every time that they should keep on their momentum and their mentality. This mean winning mentality now waiting there for Arteta head. No be anything. And this mean winning mentality has been on his head. But the problem with the guys now, this injury. When injury kill us last season, where Liverpool win the league, you understand? You said you know quite all right. If you want to say the truth, you know say Arsenal injury killed them most. Most of their matches, they key players them, they are not there. So and the thing that way they cause the problem, this is Int'l already solve them. Now I make you they see people like Odegaard, no they match, we know they even complain. Which day you don't see say Arsenal fans complain last?
So Odegaard, no they.
Even this our last match, and they find way to complain one way or the other. You understand? Now if Arsenal fans just they complain, my next interview I'll make sure say I complain because I don't miss such thing. You understand? I don't miss
complain
that.
na good thing.
Yes, to complain a good thing. You know, say when you don't overdo something, you understand? The thing will come there like normal thing for you. You can't miss your past. You understand? Complain is my past.
So it miss the past so you don't get trophy.
Yeah, wait,
That is not used to winning. It's not used to winning.
You understand? But currently now, Arsenal gets that momentum. The thing they their head. If you ask every of Arsenal players now, what did they need? They will not even tell you that they need to win this person. They need a trophy. And needing a trophy, you have to be winning your match consecutively. You understand? Your 3 point matters a lot for you. So that momentum, just forget about them. That one day, because every match what we just they play now, nothing we Arteta they tell these boys say, you know now, you know our target, you know our aim. Just go and win your match. Your winning of your match will give you your trophy.
You know that very well in the Premier League. There was a certain time coaches like Ferguson prioritize one trophy
over the other
ones because Premier League is tough where you have to prioritize some and leave some. But when you try to chase all, you understand, you end up losing all. Now, Arteta has been doing that same thing over and over again, trying to chase double trophies without not knowing which one to go for.
Hold.
That is why, by my own understanding and my own observations, he has been chasing 2 trophies and not knowing what to hold on to. At the end of the day, he gets to lose both. Now, don't you think it's an high time for Arsenal to sit back, pick one trophy and say, we are going for Champions League this season? Just as Madrid are doing.
All
this
right.
season, we are going for league this season.
Okay.
What is the main important trophies you guys want this season?
When you started sitting back for a trophy, say, okay, let me go for this trophy. Now that time you started to lose match.
You are right.
And immediately you start to lose match. Now there you begin lose all the trophies. Arteta, please don't sit back. Any match where they play, any tournament, any trophy at all, Arteta should just go for your 3 points. Now must win match. Every match now finals for us. So when you don't reach that kind of match, now that time we go come and say, okay, see the place where I don't go. Well, if you do well in Premier League before match, everybody go don't already know where the trophy they go. The next thing now, they just they do backup. And then you go feel focused on Champions League. Oga, we need the 2. Quadruple, we need them. If you go feel give us all this trophy, we are okay with it. You understand? We are okay. Arteta, please don't choose any trophy. Oh. No choose anyone. Just do your best to get us all this trophy. When Man City win treble, Oga, they don't get too head. Guardiola don't get too head. You, if you go for quadruple, Oga, you know, I notice people go sing your praises most. You know, past one season, just like past glory, Manchester United and Chelsea. We be what this, we be what that one, we be this. But the next season, if you not do well, nobody go sing your praises again. But just give us this one. Not choose any trophy. We are not choosing any trophy. Sorry.
Okay.
We are going for all.
Okay, assuming us now are in the Champions League semi-finals, and they want to play Real Madrid, and then they have a big clash against Manchester. Okay, let me say Man City too in the league, which is the title decider. Which of them are they going to rest players on in order to get one?
That's where the depth we are talking about comes in.
Okay.
Now, yes, they have the depth now. Yes, the depth is working in favor of them because they are not missing Odegaard anymore because they have a Berichez who is flying high for them.
Sure.
You understand? It's not like last season where Kai Havertz will have injury and they don't have anybody to play 9 for them. They have Gyökeres there now. So even as Kai Havertz is not back, they have someone standing in and doing the job well. You understand? Now, where they will have issue is this. I cannot sit here and say if I want to analyze the Arsenal team, I will say Mascara is as good as Gabriel. And we say Nkapie, no matter how good he was in Valencia, in Leverkusen, is as good as Saliba. Their starting 11 that we know is Gabriel and Saliba.
Yeah.
Now, we cannot say here that, okay, because Mascara is a very good defender and Nkapie is a very good defender, they can debutize and do better than Gabriel and this.
But they can try.
Now, they can try. That's
Yeah.
number one. Number two thing that you have to point out is that they are complaining about injuries currently in their forefront. The majority of the people who Arsenal get as injured players, now the offensive players. All the defensive players are sound and kicking hard. Do you understand? Now, what now happens if Nkapie picks up an injury?
You dey forget something. You don't forget, say, most Arsenal defenders who we get now, most of them can play in the full back row. Player like Timber can debutize for anybody in that back row.
Make I land.
Okay,
Make I land. I'm making a point.
Yeah.
The point I started with is that they can debutize, but they cannot be as good as. You have a first team for crying out loud. Now, you dey forget, say, Ben White, where they never play for how many matches. Now, where they even see match. Now, only Carabao Cup, then they feature am. You no go expect say Ben White go come now. Okay, just like the question we asked. I have a Real Madrid game, and after the Real Madrid game, I have a Man City game. The two are very important for me to maintain my 3 points. And then now, if I can say make I play Ben White cannot give me a good performance as good as this guy. And let me say, okay, for instance, now they have a depth. Gabriel get injury or Saliba get injury. One of them get injury. That means you have to bring in the Nkapie or Mascara to pair with these people for the central. Not so. Now, if you pair them now, and then one time me say Mascara go play full 90 minutes for City game, still play full 90 minutes for Real Madrid game is highly unlikely. It's working in their favor. Why it's working in their favor is because all of them are present and kicking in full cylinders. And then they fight for team shirts where they say, me too, I won't play well. Make the coach say, I'll be good player, make us icy next match start. That's another one. Number two, now this now where teams they go drought against them. Now because say all of them, they in full form.
Now, which of the trophy do you prioritize?
Currently,
Yes, as a fan.
as a fan, if I although before then, let me talk as a fan. Let me talk as a
Prioritize
fan.
one.
Before then, I know that Premier League will be done and dusted. Then I will go for the Champions League because it's easy to win the Champions League than to win the Premier League. Either you like it or not. What Champions League just needed is luck. When you get that luck, you go win the Champions League. Just luck where PSG get last season. They get luck. They get luck reach when they even reach finals. They won 5-0. The highest luck ever. Now for Champions League today. But if you want with Premier League, they're very, very hard for you. But if to say na me, I will go for the boat because I have the depth. The depth is there. If I say make I use Ben White, just the way you talk about Ben White. If you say, okay, make Timber come on, make Ben White enter. Ben White self na top player. Don't forget one thing about Ben White. Say when Timber no dey, then Ben White that in position where he did, nobody they dribble and pass. And these players they would like to show themselves. That is why it's better you have a top team players in your bench. You no go expect them to come enter, to come behave sharply. You know pass how many?
The
you know,
dribbling pass, not even the odds, not even the
but
thing.
he go put up
the
his
thing where
best
they be saying,
and put
how
up his
come?
best
How
to make him
come?
to
Then see bench am again for Timber.
You know that Matthias Cunha na make them bench am because the first Premier League game, Ben White was destroyed.
Ben White get injury well this season.
You need
I know can't expect Ben White to come back and they made them remove person where they perform.
No, but they don't destroy him.
Understand the point you are trying to make. Right now,
I will go for the two. I don't know about you.
It's all right.
I'm going for the two because I need the both now. I need the both.
But the owner of the problem said he wants to go for all the trophies.
Yes, I need it.
Let's watch out and see how it's going to happen because when you carry two hands, they climb staircase. You know, they possible for somebody to carry two hands, they climb a staircase. You know, they possible. I never see person carry two hands climb.
That one a staircase. This one a trophy.
You want climb ladder. You can't carry two hands. Go trophy. The climb ladder. You know, they possible. So you need to hold one and then climb first. When you don't go reach up, you drop and come down. Come pick another one, go. But as soon as I say they want carry the two, one hand they climb ladder.
Yes, I'll climb.
Yes,
I get that power. I get the juju.
Okay, as now they have the juju and they're having the juju.
I have the vuju, man.
The vuju. Okay. Congratulations to Arsenal and congratulations to Liverpool. This is Fan Voice International. Please like, share, and comment because we need your voice. It is your voice that's keeping us here. Thank you.